acceleration.
You do. Feel free to do the roll.
What do I roll?
2 attempts.
A D4 and a D100.
A D4 and a D100. Will color, sir.
That's Zebron.
86 and 1.
So regular consumables. Regular consumables. Echo. We don't want echo. 86, you said?
Yes, sir. And 1.
Roll a D12.
D12. Okay. 7.
Potion of Resistance Psychic.
Oh shit, that's pretty valuable.
That's one of those things you keep until the DM forgets you have it. Bonus action, potion of resistance, psychic. And it's like, damn it.
Yeah.
I have a fucking, what did I get? A potion of invisibility? Like, god damn.
That is valuable for sure.
Very valuable. Like this early on in the game, it's something where I'm like, I'm torn between whether or not, like, holding on to it or fucking, selling it. Because it's worth so much.
Yeah, sure. SDN. Well, you guys heard my text. I read my text. I imagine you will move here to make company. I can barely hear this. Oh, my music slider is. That's why. Oh yeah, true. I can't run that. I own Twitch. What can I run?
Are we getting a new player today?
Second?
I thought we were getting a new player today, no?
Not today. Next week.
Damn it, Sam.
I think they're at a wedding this week.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still gonna talk a lot of shit there.
You can blame Lewis for that. He's the one who scheduled the marriage of her friend for today.
Damn it, Ross.
Yep, it was all
You
me.
schedule your own wedding.
No. I'll leave that up to someone else who's gonna be the bearer of bad news after me.
Can't ready to attack because it's another goblin boss. Throws javelin. In bonus action, nothing really.
Suck it up.
Goblin Archer. I guess this thing here for no reason and shoot at it. 7 points. And a miss. That is the flying unicorn up on choo-choo.
Oh, that is not the flying one. That is a land unicorn.
Then the land unicorn.
They merged. Gotta keep it.
Lewis.
Yep, I'm doing it. Why is it requesting so many saves? Oh, because I have myself targeted, that's why.
Yeah, you have multiple people targeted actually.
Operator paragraphs.
Okay, I wouldn't be under the effect of that.
Can you recast the spell?
Okay. I hope they still fail.
Does Bane affect saves? I forget. Or if it's just
It
attack
does.
rolls?
It
Saves
does.
and attack rolls.
Recasting the spell. Don't consume the spell slot. Make sure I'm not targeting myself.
There you go. That's correct. They both fail. They both laugh maniacally on the floor. No!
Alright. And I will end my turn there.
As long as you're sure. As long as you're sure, Lewis. Mr. Carrick, your move.
Well, now that they're all close enough to me, I shall strike at them. Huzzah! It says I have advantage. That's correct.
If you're attacking either one of the ones that are prone on the floor, you do, yes.
I do. Ka-chow. Wow, wait. It's
The heck?
Holy shit.
I don't think that go through.
Oh, this action. I don't believe I have anything I would like to do.
Fail.
I only rolled twice.
Hold up.
Failed the first one, then rolled again, and then passed it.
Oh. Okay. It's doing a save for both of them when one gets attacked. That's interesting.
Bonus action, I'll pump my free smite into it.
Interesting.
Wow. Damage. For an additional 7 damage.
Oh, you did attack this one. Okay.
On the ground.
I thought you were attacking this one. This one saved, Bliss. This is the one that got the 15. This is the one that got the one on the left. I'm curious though, why it's running for 2 on one attack.
I don't know. It only makes them roll again if they take
Take
damage.
damage, yeah. Interesting. Have to check the macro later. Yeah, continue.
You should still
that's
be
it. Struck
That's
for 3 damage, pumped a divine smite into it for 7 more. 10 total damage.
Doesn't it prompt you to do the Divine Smite on the attack?
It does not.
Something is wrong. Ah, you're missing that. Okay.
And so I didn't consume the spell slot because I had 1 free divine smite a day.
That's fair. Now it should,
But
hopefully.
That charge consuming is actually working, which is really good.
Cool. You're using a legacy species on the new paladin. Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. Alright. Taking a shot here. Sure bow. Nope. Wrong target. $20 damage for 7 points. And he loads up another arrow from the quiver and shoots another, missing. Mr. Kyle, the huntsman turn.
Very good.
What you doing?
Let's go ahead and I'll tell this unicorn before your resurrection, you must kill. And then I'm gonna go ahead and slice this guy. Is he alive still?
No.
I say like this.
Can't do anything about that.
Is this guy still alive?
Yes, 100%.
Very good. That's my action and my bonus action. And turn.
Good turn.
One goblin per turn, that's what I always say.
One goblin bird there. Yeah, you finish up onto the goblin. This one was already doing his own thing. This one is simply laughing maniacally. This lady. Let's see what she will do.
Wait, where'd my horse go? Oh,
Did this
die?
miss it again? Don't
No,
think
just
so.
all
You're
that.
missing like 6.
Yeah, it has 6 HP left, yeah. Oh yeah, it just keeps dismissing it.
I think that guy gets to that goblin gets to make a wisdom save at the end of his turn.
His companions. I will do that in a moment. Should have 20 health, right, Kyle?
It's full, but it had like 6 left. It had exactly 6 left. It took 7 damage twice.
Okay. Already concentrating, so yeah, she'll see the unicorn and actually heal him. For 5 points. And are all her spells dailies? They are. It is dailies, so yeah, by raw, I can do that. 3 times a day, which means it's not a spell slot. The priest became far more useful. Interesting. Breaking concentration, spirit guardians.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
this.
Um,
That ends this.
why am I being forced to make save
Oh, it's targeting. Okay, she's not accounting as friendly. Hold up. Can fix that.
It was cool. I mean, Good type. No hostile.
8, 7. Boom. And the save from this guy. No. So she was here. And Spirit Guardians. There we go. Listen to this guy for some reason. Wisdom, saving throw, run. Saves for 3 points. And fails for the hideous laugher. Boom. She calls the power of her ancestors, and you guys see multiple flaming axes just rolling over and striking at the goblins multiple times with swooshes of fire. Evelyn.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. That's 2 points of damage. And he fails again. Yeah, we go over here. And we strike with the sickle. And he takes his first skill. Alright. Goblin Archer is moving backwards. And again, shooting at the unicorn. For 8 points. And dead. And then we're moving back for escaping.
Is that one of the ones that failed my challenge to not be able to move 30 feet away from it?
Dude, I didn't even see the challenge, honestly.
It was the first thing I did in this combat, but it didn't put the effect on anybody. It was my check ability.
He did the very first thing.
For the purposes of saying I don't remember, sure, 30 feet away, there you go.
Okay.
Vermeer.
Edoke. Guess before I move there. Oh shit. Oh well. I didn't want to move yet. Want to measure shit out. Ugh. You're sad.
Are you at least using gloves, grass?
What? Gloves?
Exactly. You said you're using moving shit out, so.
Oh no.
You know, be sanitary. I care about your health.
Yeah, if only you cared about the mental health part.
Hey, in all honesty, I think that if you pay me at least $70 an hour, I will care for your mental health. That's the average rate that psychiatrists go in the US, right?
Oh god. Probably a bit more. Let's see, I think that is, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Well, considering the whirlwind of everything that just happened and everyone's dead here by me, we will come up here. And we will strike at this one. With my long sword. How about thee, scabby dog? Oh, I do not want to spell this one. I will pit and end my turn. I promise everyone I will do much cooler shit later on in the campaign.
6 points of damage. He falls to the ground dead. This one got hit his left, and he doesn't save. So your move, Kyle. Take the kill.
Very well, I drop my rapier, draw my bow in one fluid fast motion. I'm gonna bonus action. Might as well. Where's the feature at? What's this called? I don't know if it's on my character. I guess it's just favorite enemy is what it's called. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna cast Hunter's Mark and not expel the spell slot.
You said you are going to spin another spell slot?
No, I can use Hunter's Mark twice for free.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that on him. Bonus action start with that. And now I'm gonna try to kill him.
He is prone. You might have to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, it's an advantage.
Within 5 feet, yeah.
Roll that. Oh.
Doo-doo. If you're positive, let's go. I don't see the damage roll from the first one.
No, the first one I rolled with advantage, which was wrong.
Okay.
Then I rolled without advantage.
Okay. Yeah, not targeting. Interesting. 3d8. Or did it? No, this guy is full, so no, he didn't take damage this turn. Wisdom saving throw. 13, I believe, passes.
It does.
It does. So 8 damage, and then at advantage. Wisdom save. Yeah, it is triggering twice. I'm not sure why. It's triggering to every creature associated that took the spell. Okay. That's intriguing. I might just remove the automation, do things manually. Blah, 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 blah. It isn't in end of turn. Evan. Prone condition. Prone condition. Especially since the macro is ass. It removes the prone condition once the effect is removed. Okay. So that is the version from D&D Player's Handbook. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, going here. Going down. Strike for 4 damage. And kicking him in the ass. And that's the cat. The catch of all. Your go, Lewis.
Okie doke.
For the power gaming.
Da, da, da. Mind Sliver. End of turn.
Alright. Well, seeing only 1 foot remaining, he will continue his have at thee. Advantage source for the okay. And he will be struck. No shot.
Nicely done. Combatants, fellas. Check as this is one of the fixed random encounters that can happen. Let's see if you guys get anything. To the shore, just in the encounter.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over to my unicorn. It looks a bit brutal, but I step on their body as I yank the arrows out. And then I pat it on the ass 2 times, and I'm like, get up.
Okay. What are you doing, Tetsu?
Oh, my unicorn.
Okay.
I yank all the arrows out of its body and then just tell it to get up.
Alright.
Have to expend a spell slot. I can do this.
Companion once more.
Did anything weird happen when Asdian killed the goblin with his sickle?
As far as I'm concerned, no. But, yeah, you guys have theoretically one mission, which is helping this lady finding a red burr along the shores, if I remember correctly.
Red pearl, yes.
Yeah. Do you guys wanna continue the search on that? The goblins have the basics: crude maintained scimitars, short bows, some arrows. That's it, really.
What do you guys think? And also, this was them attacking us in the middle of the night.
I gotta go back to bed.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to bed.
Okay.
Well, what do you guys think about the equipment? About taking the equipment, or do you want to just leave it?
I mean, I doubt we could do much with it, to be honest.
I'll take a
If
short
it's
bow.
just, if it's just crude stuff.
I pick up the finest looking short bow. This will work well for tight spaces.
We're over what?
Tight
Smaller
spaces.
spaces. Well, you see, this longbow is so tall, it has such a long draw, you see. The smaller one will work just fine for that. I'm gonna go ahead, everybody goes back to bed. I'll start digging graves for these people who's killed.
The goblins.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you can do that. You putting out together, or do you go one for each body?
No, one big chunk of dirt's one big chunk of dirt's going to dig out. 1 hour of work, you can dig a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot hole. So I'm doing that and put them all in there.
Okay.
Do we get to finish the long rest? Get the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of it?
you do.
Then I'm going to summon a new primal companion.
I guess while I'm waiting for everyone to finish with their rest, would I be able to read another section of the book?
I don't know. Seems like power gaming to me.
Yeah, I agree. Seems like power gaming.
The strength of knowledge is too strong.
Sure, Lewis. What are you looking for there?
And I did the first king and the second king, so I suppose it's time for the third king of the Carathal dynasty. Out of the total 6. Nope, the total 5.
Child, Queen Yolanda, King Bertrand.
Don't forget to minus the rations for that long rest, fellas.
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't we put them all in the bag of holding?
I put
Not
mine
all
in
of them. I
there.
have my rations.
I know that. I have a bunch of rations in my chest of preserving that's inside my bag of holding. I can make. I'll have her make breakfast for everybody.
By the beginning of the 11th century, in 1026, King Bedran was the first king along the Moonshaes to actually elect a queen. All the kings so far before him that came to the Moonshaes had wives, but they did not have queens. The Karatao was the first family to actually elect the title of queen in court for the people of the Moonshae. And the kings who came before him were far more relevant than him in many ways. He was the third child of the previous king, the youngest among the many, and he held no relevance in court or politics. And the only reason that he took the throne was literally because his two other brothers died in battle. He was not a very he was not a very renowned king among the Karatao. The only really reason that Bertrand Karatao basically came to be was because there was need for a king for the island. That's it. He was elected basically for need, not for prize or renown.
Third king of Karathon was kind of a bitch. Gotcha. Alright, I think I caught all of that. You said the 11th century in 1126?
1026.
1026. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how centuries work.
Yeah.
You said his
Star.
name? Bedrin?
Yeah, Bertrand Karatao. I wrote it in there.
Oh yeah, I spelled that all times wrong. He was the first High King among the Moonshaes to elect the Queen. All the kings before him had wives but not queens. Karathal was the first to elect the Karathal dynasty was the first to elect the Queen. The kings who came before him were far more relevant than him. He was the third child of the previous king and held no relevance in court politics. The only reason he took the throne was because his other brothers died in battle, and he was not renowned. It's only been getting worse with the Karathal so far. First king, pretty good. Second king, kind of mid at the end. Third king, shits. Hopefully the fourth king's better.
We'll see.
Do you guys continue south across the shores? I imagine you guys would be somewhere around here.
Probably.
We're at High Rock, right?
Yeah, higher. Sorry. Forgot you guys are in High Rock. Yeah, you continue to descend down, and you perceive that going across the oyster hunt is no easy task. But right along the beach, you guys perceive several oysters that lie either encrusted in the sand or under rocks, or in between the shore, more close to the water where the waves crash against the rocks. There's multiple options to go, but as you guys know, creating pearls is a very difficult process, and if you let it grow naturally, like it should, it takes even more time. An oyster can give a large pearl, which is basically what you guys are looking for, once every 20 years, and multiple of the small little ones can come from time to time. So, how you guys want to do this? I'm not joking. There's thousands of it across the beach shore. So
Could I Would I be able to do a nature check to see if I would know if there would be any external clues to look for?
That's a Google question. How true.
If it's with nature, I don't mind helping you.
Recognize. Second search. Google says no. Let's say the second search, because they're not an expert on the subject. D&D doesn't have specifics about it. So no, there is no way to know to the exterior of the shell. Any other ideas?
Could I search through the books that I do have to see if there were any recent battles or any battles in these lands?
She
by the shore?
confirmed. You confirmed that to the group based on the history of the island per se, because Fahrenheit Range was field of battle along the distance of Karatau on the incident of fire something. I don't remember the name of the incident right now.
Fire Rock.
Yeah, Fire Rock incident, but a specific battle in this specific shore, not really. Like along the entirety of the mountain was a field of battle, so potentially.
I just don't imagine we can find oysters in the mountain.
Yeah, for sure.
Are these pearls magical in nature?
They wouldn't be unless noticed or identified. No, it would be regular pearls.
They're just an omen.
Yeah, a red pearl is an omen. That an oyster basically presents a battlefield, and that is why they believe that it absorbs the blood of the battlefield and basically has that effect. It's an omen that I forgot the omen's meaning right now, but I can check again the PDF. But yes, it is an omen. The red pearl itself is an omen among the dwarvish kind.
Not magic. Lame.
Let's see. Can I do a nature check to try and guess if there is like to figure out if there's like an ideal depth that we would find an oyster with a pearl?
I don't think I got your question. If there is a way to find if a oyster has a pearl,
an ideal depth where oysters would be more likely.
Oh, an ideal depth.
Yes, like how much water would be around them, or something, or the like, to be more likely.
I
like,
don't believe that's a thing, because at least in Portugal, when oysters are literally in the sand, people are looking for pearls. I'm no expert in the subject, but again, I can go with. Let's see if there's a different answer on ChatGPT or Perplexity. So if you're looking specifically for a high quality pearls, which is not necessarily the topic here, anywhere between 50 to 80 feet deep in water. So would literally be in the middle of the ocean.
Right.
Since she's looking on,
for that.
Yeah, since you guys are looking specifically only for the pearl to be red, that's not the case.
If there was any battles on the shore, odds are it likely would have been probably assault coming from the sea, because this isn't like a place where you would likely have an actual foot battle unless it was people defending the shore directly, or So maybe the huntsman can, even if it was 100 years ago, there might still be some debris visible from the sky near the shore, and we could, if we wanted to look for oysters near any potential debris along the shore, that might be a better shot, since we're looking for oysters that have pearls formed near where there were blood. Huntsman, would you be willing to do that?
Potentially. Can I just look for the pearl?
How do you look for the pearl?
Pick up an oyster, crack it open, and I look inside.
The process of going one by one randomly is gonna take at least some 12 hours. You guys can do it. I'm not saying you can't, but you guys are gonna take at least some 12 hours to do it.
That's why I
But
said,
what if
like,
Go ahead.
There's thousands of stand along the shore, bro. Thousands. I'm not even joking.
that's why I'm trying to think of some way to help our case, and that's why I said, hey, do you think you could fly up and look to see if there might be any debris, like potential remnants of ships or some other thing that can be spotted from the sky, for us to start looking there to try and up our chances of finding what we need?
Sure.
Make use of our eagle-eyed ranger. No pun intended.
Locate object would be so sick right now.
Yeah, sure. I fly up and I guess I look to see if there's any place that looks more red pearly.
How do you want to do that from the sky?
I look around and I'm like, huh. I guess they said to look for battle wreckage, so I guess that's
Like
the first
debris.
thing I look for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the way that the mechanics of puzzles really is designed into this adventure. I read like some 4 PDFs by now. It's tough. It's tough to make to. The way they introduce it, they don't give you checks. They give you ideas on how to proceed with the checks, and they don't give examples of easy solutions to it. So, DC 20 survival.
Can I give him guidance?
If he's flying away in the sky now.
Flying over here.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm pretty lucky.
Make the roll.
There's absolutely no fucking.
Oh, I print screening that. That's the first time he rolled double ones. I rolled it multiple times in front of him before, but that's the first time he rolled double ones. Across the entirety of our time together.
Why has God forsaken me? What the hell is this?
Can I give him inspiration so he can re-roll that?
This is so funny.
To re-roll that. And I'm using my second lucky. That is
Chew once, chew once, chew once.
keep my mouth closed on what I'm about to say. What I was about to say that was, but it was not good.
Go for it, man. There we go. That was so funny, though. 18, 19.
I'm literally, my jaw was slack. My mouth was completely open. I was astonished by what I saw. I couldn't even, I literally didn't believe it.
You guys look around between the area. You perceive that in one of the regions across the shore onto the south, you guys find a singular grave that seems to have been improvised between sand, stone, and wood along the shore on the southernmost area, close to a beach. You see that it's upside on a small hill where there's like some stone and some actual earth, and then it continues down onto the sand across the shore. That calls your attention. Do you travel there? Do you warn the group? It's some 800 feet away from where you guys are.
I'll go look it out. I'll look take a look.
Okay. You guys see that the henchman, without saying much, begins to move south. What the group do?
I'll follow.
Okay. You guys follow, since he's the first one to arrive on site. You perceive that along the area there seems to be multiple clans that lie around this improvised grave. And in this beach area you also see tracks, but doesn't seem to be the traditional regular humanoid foot by the beach. It seems to be something else. You also perceive one thing that calls your attention as you look over further to the east along the beach. From where you guys are. Actually, yeah, east. Southeast, more precisely. There seems to be nets, and you perceive javelins and spears made of shark tooth. Nature roll DC 20.
Me?
If you wish, yeah.
Oh, it can be other people?
Nope. They're not there yet. You can point at to them later, but they're not there yet.
We're gonna really meme this out. Nature roll DC 20.
No. You can pass. Okay.
I
Yeah.
can't pass. Yeah.
You look in between the grave, and you find about some 8 clans there. Opening each one of them would take some 15 minutes. You know, put some force, and then raise up the meat to find the tube where they call the mouth of the clan, but theoretically clans don't really have a mouth. And then you would press the flash so it purrs the purr out. Yeah, it can easily be done.
Like, I can eat these, right?
If you cook, then yeah.
You can eat them raw.
Requires a stomach, but sure, go for it.
I mean, in real life, you can't eat like oysters.
I know.
Straight out.
I know. It's just strange as fuck to do so.
Okay, cool. So, I live in Florida. I love raw clams and oysters. Anyway, you guys would just come around and see me just eating them.
Just randomly, you don't check for anything on the inside?
I'd give it a little check, but when I didn't find the pearl, I'd eat each one that didn't have any of them with good meat and no pearl. I'm eating.
Roll a d8.
Yay!
Odds. Okay. You open one, and yeah, you see that you make a press to see if it dubs up something onto the exterior. Nothing comes, and all yours. You guys arrive and see the exact same scene described. Improvised grave that seems to have been made in a pile of dirt. There seems to be some stones regarding the individual name in carving in Dwarvish. And you guys perceive what seems to be a very old rusty battle axe on top of the grave. In the shore, the area, there's about 7 now clans that could be pursued to find what you guys are looking for. You guys also perceive what actually, anyone with basic perception higher than 15 automatically know this is what I described in Be Short.
I don't, because...
Do we remember how many she said that she needed?
1.
My passive perception is 15.
Yeah, that's why I describe it to you.
Yeah.
That was the thing that you made the nature check on. That...
You don't know what that paraphernalia is about, basically. Looks like fishing gear
fresh.
to you.
If I want one, they're pretty fresh.
We are
Maybe later.
kind of working on something.
Were you able to find anything?
How do you guys search it? There are 7 more there. 7 clans around the area.
Oh, I'll chuck another one. That first one was delicious.
Okay. Roll a d8. Does everyone else do the same thing?
Yeah.
Does each one of you check one? Okay.
Oh, just
With time, as the dwarf would help as well. Let me just see if she picks one of the purrs. She does, so one less purr for you guys. You guys find in one of the purrs, more specifically Mr. Huntsman, do find the blood purr. It's thumb size. You see that the purr flips around and going between the difference between the pointing finger and the thumb. It's about this big. You can hold it easily in between two fingers. And she finds what seems to be a medium-sized spur. In Lewis finds the big prize. He finds a 100 GP purr in one of the clans.
Alright.
Yeah, I get an identify component.
Power gaming.
What about the rest of us who are searching the pearls? Do we roll anything?
Nope. It's literally stat 100 feet worth of regular purrs, a 51 and 101, and the blood purr. That's what you guys find.
No.
The rest is basically just the clans if you want to eat them, like Mr. Huntsman is doing. And yeah, I mean, since no one really is checking around, I guess let me.
We weren't told about it.
Immediately.
That's not what you said. You said you would go after one more clan, so I would deny that now. You're saying immediately.
What?
What's going on now?
I just said I wouldn't mention the blood pearl immediately.
Oh, the blood purr. Okay, I thought you were saying the beach shore.
No. I wouldn't mention the blood pearl immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I would find it, probably look at it, that was pretty cool, and then go after another clan.
Okay.
You guys will probably, I'll be like, oh, in between bites, I'll say, oh, I found something, by the way. And I'm just like holding it while I'm trying to eat clams.
And how long ago did you find this?
About a clam or two ago, maybe, I think. Two, 3 clams ago.
And you've decided now to mention that you found the thing that we were looking for.
I thought I'd check a couple more first. Ooh, look at this one. And I pick up another clam and begin to try to eat it.
Everyone will at least grab some oyster, grab some to cook with to cook for dinner.
Cool.
That evening.
Ooh, good idea. I'll help with that. I, without even making eye contact, hand the blood pearl to the priest, as I'm much more interested in getting clams for eating than I am for pearls.
She looks at you guys and say, "Thank you. That is really important for me and my clan." Since you're the one taking most of the interaction to it, I guess. You have division spotting. I'm not surprised. This encounter isn't changed. Tactics. Okay. Let's do this interaction first. While you look for only one of the clans, I imagine, Evelyn, or do you said you actually go looking for a few of those to cook. So when you are approaching one of the clans and you kind of hold one, you see that it slightly opens its mouth and kind of slings from between your fingers. And you hear a very loud shout that comes from below that says, "Oi! Bigfoot! Watch out, pal! Are you that clumsy?"
I will carefully take a step back and try to see who spoke.
Do you look around yourself? Do you look up? Do you look in the direction of the sound?
I'll look in the direction of the sound.
You see below that the clan now is currently opening itself and speaking to you, shouting. And then you say, "It's me over here, Bigfoot. Can't you see I ain't a living thing? Come on now."
Having been helping looking for clan, do I see this?
It's shouting really loudly. Most likely all of you received this.
Like, oh,
I said,
well,
what the
my-
fuck?
oh, my apologies.
Yeah, you better be apologetic. Don't you know that things here are alive, buddy? What is this about?
I will try to kick some sand over the clamshells that I've obviously been devouring, just to kind of hide them haphazardly. Like, what?
Sure. What is this anyway? Why are you fellas here? I only see the fish people around.
We were in the process of looking for a blood pearl.
What is a blood pearl?
It is a pearl that, due to having been formed from impurities in an area where blood has been spilled, is red.
That seems like a lot of bullshit if you ask me. Anyway, do you have a ship?
I personally do not possess a ship, but we know someone who has a ship.
Then take me to your captain. I am Happy, the greatest sailor that ever lived across the seas, and I need to go back to sailing across the seas. I have one goal in life, and it is to find the great treasure of the terror of the Queen of Pirates.
Can I do a history check on that name?
Pick up
That is a very specific thing, but you can. DC 20 history roll.
I will aid you in this.
I also try.
And
You can.
Am I under any pressure?
You are.
All right, no guidance. Got it. All right.
While they're doing this, I'm going to pick up the clamp. I'm going to go ahead and
I will.
take
I
my
will.
vial and put it in the seawater.
Yay.
I will be petty, and I'll also choose to succeed using my boon. I will succeed instead.
Yeah, I think I gave you guys that too early. That is very fucking strong. Pirate Queen Yasuli Yolandi, also known as the Queen of Terror, was a queen from the region of the Sword Coast that navigated the Moonshaes a long time ago. She was well known to had been actually associated with Queen Yandra of Doombratch, which was a very powerful queen of the Ring of Zakara. The wizard would most likely know that name by head. Also known as the Land of Fate, and one of the most powerful magocracies in the entirety of the multiverse that still exists within the Sword Coast. That is very, very far south of the Sword Coast. This woman in particular was well known to hold a treasure, which was a compass that had the ability to direct the individual to any treasure that a heart held desire for. It could hold any value, any name, as long as the person held truly desire over this treasure and it had a value in coin for human society, it would direct you to the coin location. That is why the compass only holds north and south instead of being at the traditional four-winged leaf compass.
Okay.
You said it only had north and south directions on it.
Yep.
Okay. Don't know if I
The
spelled a
clam
lot
how
of
it
this
prefers
right.
to be
but-
carried.
And would it be a separate check for for his name, since he claims to be a great sailor?
Did you hear his name?
Did you say he was happy?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Do you fully believe that is his actual name?
No, but just because it's his name doesn't mean the fact that an alias could be known.
That's true. Not really. No, it's not even worth a history check.
Okay.
I believe him. I'm taking him with me. This guy's cool.
Queen of Pear.
I mean, everyone can see the harm. But could I? But what type of what do we mean? Arcana to get an idea of like if this is like maybe like a Fey thing involving this clam, or if it or something just weird is just going on. Well, something definitely weird is going on. But if would I be able to do potentially an Arcana check to see if I can get an idea of what may be the source of this talking clam?
You can, for sure. And you want that specifically associated with Fae? Because if you're botting it, the DC is higher.
As if I'm what?
If you're broaden your search or your thinking on it, the DC is higher. If you want to specifically associate it with the Fae, there is a DC to it. If you want it broaden, there literally can be multiple things that can go for it.
I'll say Fae, just also because like Evelyn has experience with the Fae, so
Cool. Go for it.
because she's a pact of the Archfey Warlock. Well, Archfey patron, I should say. Not that anybody in the party knows that, but could is anybody aiding me, or am I doing this on my own?
What's the skill check? I missed what the
Arcana.
skill itself was.
Arcana.
Arcana. I have that. I do not. Sorry, buddy.
And I could help you. I have expertise.
Let's see what we got. 21.
You succeed. You are aware that hags normally curse a lot of people that don't keep to their end of the bargain, or when they want to trick people in the terms of their contracts. Hags are very famous for that. Sea hags, in particular, they enjoy transforming people into elements of the sea. Fishes, oysters, bottles that float when they prefer objects, but most of the time they transform in creatures. An oyster is one of the favorite things normally hags do when they want to make fun of great people, because they really can't do much without others now.
Evelyn will like will bend down to crouch down and look at the clams like. Now
I'm holding the clam.
I'm about to say right. Okay. Now, who did you end up crossing?
Some old bitch of a hag. She didn't like what I said to her, so she transformed me into this.
One would think that hags would be the type of being that you'd want to watch your tongue around, just to be safe.
To
Or did
be
you not know that you were a
fair,
hag at
looked
the time?
like a regular woman when I saw her the first time, so...
I see. Well, hopefully you'll have better manners if we take you to the ship.
I'll ask the clam, how do you prefer to be held?
Just throw it in the bag.
That's rude. This is the person.
It's a clam.
It's a
Put it
cursed
in the cold
individual.
one with the food.
it's a cursed individual. Does anything specific need to be done? To transport you places? Like, do we need to
No,
carry around
really.
water or something?
No, you found me in the sand, so not really. But, getting water from time to time helps me getting hydrated. At least once a day, I would say.
That should be easy enough. But I don't.
I'll go dunk him in the seawater real quick. Let's go.
Just waterboarding him.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see the harm. I mean, I'm sure that the captain wouldn't mind what stories that you've had to tell if you're as great of a sailor as you claim to be.
Yeah. You guys do kind of conclude it here. But, since I wrote shit anyway, Mr. Carrick, your sword
Sir.
warns you from danger. In whatever color you prefer.
Green.
Green. Let's go. And as you guys are ashore, close to the grave, let me put you in the map.
Green.
Priest. You guys see Sehwagen in the shores. And the fish folk hold nets and spears, and as soon as they see humans in their territory, they begin to move towards you. Might be a little too much. Okay. Yeah, just so gonna use the CR refs. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Supposed to be an easy encounter anyway. You see that they bring nets Ewomer, and they shout out in their natural tongue to you. Apparently very aggressively making some sort of demands. The dwarves simply tell you, these fish folk can talk. Answer them with steel.
That's what the claim says?
Yeah, that's what the priest says. No, that's the music of the god of the Sagwagon. That's the one I was looking for. Your turn, Kyle.
That's a bad initiative roll.
What? Time for the hunt. We'll go ahead and bonus action. What does it say I'm concentrating on? Hunter's mark, so I'm going to be reconcentrating on it. Take a deep breath. I draw my bow. And I'm going to go ahead and fly 25 feet into the air, along with this guy here that's going to do the same thing. Or not let me do that. Oh, there we go. And this creature is going to take the dodge action.
Okay. What else you got?
That's my action and bonus action.
Mr. Wizard, your move.
Okie doke.
Oh, actually, I didn't get terrible initiative.
Get sure to target. Ugh. Sick. A 10. Yeah. It's the end of my turn.
Alright. We're gonna go here so I can do this better. Let's see. One second. I did not target. I did not. I'll need to go here to do that, I think. Let's try again. And then I will use my innate Misty Step. To go here. And I'll give Kale Rick 10 temps.
Oh shit.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice. You cast that at second. Okay.
Yep. Because
Mr. Carrick, your move.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well. We'll come up to right here. And I shall smite thee. Smite you. Swing. Haha! Great success. And where will smite thee?
22. Boom!
Damn.
His lash across his skull and he dies.
And boom goes the dynamite.
that'll get their
Shut up.
attention.
End my turn. That's the entire point.
Yeah, for sure
Look
it
at
will.
me. Oh, I get 10 attempts, you said?
Yep, 10 temps.
If I was them, I would just get right back in the ocean. Goddamn.
Two attacks. Yeah, I should have put at least one warrior on it, but it's too late to do that now. Yeah, they get their spear, poke you, or attempt to, and attempt to bite as well. to go through your armor, but they don't manage to. Passing here. Moving through here. Another spear attack for a miss. And another bite attack for a crit.
Aha!
And 8 points of damage as you defend with your shield against it. He jumps up on your shoulder and bites it.
Ah! Get off me!
Starting the same way I did the first time. Blast spell. This little bugger. They only move 25? Oh, they move 30. 50 if they're swimming. Oh, it's counting diagonal movement. Okay. Nope. It's counting diagonal movement, that's why. Okay. Attack with a spear. And a bite attack. For a miss. This one, seeing the strange purple static connecting to him, he will go back to the shore, prone himself to getting full cover, and end the spell.
Why does every fucking creature know exactly how to spell? That makes no sense.
And he'll throw one of his 2 spears onto it. And that's the end of it. Mr. Huntsman.
Well, that genius over there pissing off my wizard. He's gonna get what for? Bonus action. I tell my flying unicorn little guy to kill him. No, he has to drop down by law. This thing's gonna go ahead and go straight toward this guy. Stab him. Quick stab. And then fly up 15 feet. Quick flyby attack. And then as he's doing that, I'm gonna shoot him. Get wrecked.
Was that the one you hunters marked out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Missing a d6 there.
That's
It
why I
did
was
not
asking.
apply automatically. 2 more.
Go more damage.
Applied.
And that's my action, bonus action, and turn.
Nicely done. Mr. Wizard at Power Games. What are you doing?
I don't want to hear that from the person who fucking metagamed the shit out of that spell.
You think so?
I don't want. Yeah. There's no way they would know
So,
exactly how.
Let me ask you something. How do you believe your spell works? Visibly. Visibly, how do you envision?
It's a line of lightning toward them.
A static. Do you believe Sahagin like electricity?
I don't believe they would know exactly go out 30 more feet and then go prone.
Oh, it's not about the 30 feet. They are still in reach within your target. It's about being covered under the water, which is their natural biome.
Sure. So the first time. Even first walking.
They are not dumb creatures, bro. They have 12 intelligence, so...
That's literally almost double me.
Closing this. Yeah, they drop to the floor. Boom. Question, how did you target 3 of them?
Did I target 3 of them?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I was trying to target these 2. The ones
Okay.
next to Kelrick. I was probably still targeting him from last turn.
There you go.
Alright. Just keep it simple. Whopping 1 damage. Shield.
Alright. Well, let's continue cutting these motherfuckers down, shall we? Oh, advantage, source, front. Oh,
Yeah, they're both on the floor.
schmack.
See if I can get myself some dinner fixed.
We will throw smite on that for schmack.
And they die.
And I will end there. Thank you.
This guy continues to laugh, and you guys hear the sound of bubbles coming from his mouth. The fuck? To remove the effect? Did it succeed? It did succeed, okay. 15. I did not know it had a end of turn effect on the automation. They're not hurt, so no advantage. I find funny Sahuagin don't have pack tactics. Back in 3rd edition, they had things that when they were close to each other, they attacked together and had pack tactics, but it was not called pack tactics back then, but Sahuagin, Kobold, who else had it? Bandits, which was the original Thug. Oh, it's the priest. It's the priest. Me doing nothing. Haha. No one is hurt. No one is wounded. Yes. Radiant Flame.
Nice. That's a good time.
And with a blast of her axe, a fury ball of fire spits and strikes the enemy. Mr. Huntsman, your move.
Damn. I guess.
It is your
Bonus
turn.
action. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action apply the Hunter's Mark to a new guy. Hunter's Mark. He chose to stand up. Bad idea. Get damage on that guy.
Okay.
And then this creature is gonna dodge. And you know what? Let's give him a little bit more altitude. And I'll end my turn.
You go, Mr. Wizard. Lewis is playing the buffer. Okay. Evelyn.
Alright. Let's see. There's a range. Okay, cool. Just gonna quick. Damn, even with the minus 1d4, they still succeed. Oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah, he said they've actually got some intelligence.
Yeah, they have 12 intelligence, bro. It's decent.
Alright, well, the turn to this one. It's prone. And hack at him. Don't have much AC. Well, yeah, might as well just keep some of them. Wow, what an awful damage roll. Just awful. Oh, hold on. When I'm clicking that, it's not removing my spell slots.
It's not removing your spell slots?
It's not. I wonder if it keeps hitting my innate casting.
I believe so. Let's do this then. And 10 once a day, when you cast the first level, you remove the slot.
Like, don't take it when I cast it. So that'll be.
Yeah, once a day when you do it. One of them succeed and the other one doesn't get a check. So, I'm not sure why it's doing that way, but sure.
So, that's my turn.
Alright. This one passed, this one gets up. And he fails on the save. Spear. And a claw attack this time. No damage, you guys are too powerful for them. Radiant Flame. For 11 more points of damage. Mr. Kyle, your move.
Done. Let's go ahead and shoot that guy. Eight damage.
Dead.
Sweet. Unicorn's gonna fly down. I'm gonna fly down just a little bit, fly forward just a little bit.
Okay.
Unicorn's gonna dodge. And that'll do me.
Mr. Wizard, now his might. Yo, it's targeting creatures Louis targeted like a long time ago. I think it's recording all the creatures it targets Tasha's Hideous Laughter with. Because I just saw Goblin Warrior on it. It's like saving the memory of each creature. That's how the macro is running. That's insane.
So, Mind Sever, 5 damage.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, did he succeed? He did, 16. Alright. Oh. Oh, I fucking resetted initiative. No. No. It's one dude, I'm not bothering. You guys win. I'm not sure how the fuck I did that. Oh, it's here as well. It's here as well. That's how I done it. Okay. I did not see that button there. Ah, fuck me.
I can tell you what the initiative was.
Dude, no. Just no. It's one dude. Just no. You guys win.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by those things, Huntsman, was there anything else of note that you saw while in the area that you failed to disclose to us, out of curiosity, or at least did not immediately disclose to us?
Kyle, that question was to your character. I believe it needs an answer.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you were somebody else. No, not that I can think of.
All right.
All right.
So,
Do you guys go back to High Rock with her?
yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yep.
All right. Let me check. If there's any immediate treasures you guys gain from her. You guys would take away birth for renown. Renown, downtime, ba 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 ba. You know, rest fire. You guys done Goblin Ratch. Now a weighty manor. Well, depends where you guys go, really. Once you guys reach High Rock, you perceive that it's an old mining town. High Rock does not hold much as a settlement. It has one inn, one tavern. I'm not sure if it has a general item store. Let me check. I do believe it does, but I'm not confident. Up to the shore. There we are. The town itself is on the middle of a valley, and you perceive that most of the commerce here goes in between traffic from the docks that you guys wore, and also in between fishermen, miners, and local workers in between the tavern, the inn, and 2 general item stores that there is in the place. There doesn't seem to be any skill experts in terms of herbalists or hunters or trappers, anything of the like. You perceive that most of the skilled hands here do work on the fields of mining. And there are some exceptions for sailors and people that carry stuff across water. The only 2 merchants are the owners of the general item stores and people passing by for High Rock for whatever reason. Once you guys meet Winnow, you see that reach with Winnow. She says to you all, "Aye, thank you for everything you've done for me. Note that if you ever hold need for me, I will be glad to aid you in anything in the future. I need to go to my pa now to deliver this, but everything else you may need, do look for the Rustfire clan, and you will find me there."
I'll have to keep that in mind. It was lovely traveling with you, Miss Winnow.
Yeah, you see she nods, thank yous, and that's pretty much it. She goes about her day. You guys now have 2 more locations you can potentially go.
Let's see. As far as the prophecy,
Yep.
I think what we were originally planning on doing was heading back to Caer Caladir to follow up on the orcs, and then go from there.
You guys want to follow the orcs back in the north of Caer Caladir?
Yeah, because we wanted to give a few days for the town to scout out the situation before.
Well, are we done over here in High Rock?
Unless you guys want anything specific, you guys found the part of the prophecy related to whoever the bearer of the flame was. So, do you guys want to look around the town for something else to do? It is a mining facility, so settlement, I believe, is the correct word.
We can always pick up some rumors at the tavern before we leave. See if there's anything of note in the area.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, there's potential to even buy an ore ourselves to potentially do something with.
Sure.
Couldn't hurt. What does everybody else think? Although first we should probably drop off Happy with the captain.
You guys gonna leave Happy with Captain Poppy?
I don't know. Happy should be out of our direct sight, supervision, etc.
Fair enough.
I'd hate for us to come back to that ship and find out that it was all a ruse, and all of a sudden, some crazy bullshit's happened.
Alright. Fair enough.
He could be a crazy Underleaf follower after all.
A what follower?
Underleaf.
What's that?
Religion roll.
I do not have religion. It's the one knowledge I don't have.
Makes sense why you don't know her. Are you attempting the roll or no?
No, I can't because I'm not proficient in religion. Right? 'Cause I
Why
think
you
these
can't?
Or maybe I'm just thinking about earlier editions where you can't.
Unless you have the proficiency at that, correct. You can always try the roll. The roll is more difficult if it's something smaller, but Umberlee is a greater deity. So you can attempt the roll if you don't. So the basic status is if you have religion. If you have religion as a proficiency, you automatically know all the greater gods. Since you don't have religion, a proficiency in religion, you get to roll to see if you heard of her before, if you wish.
I'll try it. Whatever. Couldn't hurt. Nope. Don't know her.
Nope. Maybe heard the name among pirates' mouths before, or sailors, but don't know who she is.
Well, again, it kind of makes sense. I mean, like listen, she's skilled in literally every other, like, of the knowledge equivalents. It's just religion is just not one of them because, I guess, with her upbringing, it didn't really come up that much. She was more interested in, like, nature and magic and history and all that good stuff.
Oh, good.
But
you guys want to go to the local tavern? Is that correct?
I mean, that's what two of us said. We didn't hear anything from the wizard or the huntsman on what they think. They would just.
What do you guys think?
I don't like being this far north. The further we would, once we get back to Caladir and surrounding areas, I'll be happier. But we came all the way out here. Might as well take our time.
Yeah, I'd hate to just immediately get back on a boat and realize that we missed something here.
You guys go to the center of town, and you guys find, curiously enough, a name that you most likely wouldn't expect. You find the Huntier's Trophy Tavern, which actually is a traditional wooden tavern led by what seems to be a human folk that holds a lot of trophies of hunting game inside of establishment. You guys see bears, direwolves. You guys see on top of the fireplace his most famous game, which would be with the hooves straight up from one side or the other of the wall, what seems to be a giant deer's head. And you guys perceive that apparently the miners and the people seems to visit this place quite frequently. Once you guys enter through, I imagine you guys would have arrived in the night. The place is quite full, and there is some people actually sleeping between the tables, completely passed out drunk. There's a cheerful mood and humor in the place, and you guys would see a tall, thin-skinned, short black hair, man wearing what seems to be a white apron with a sort of leather apparatus. I forgot the name of that normally the folk hold in for hunting. Leather leather
Apron?
Jerkin,
maybe jerkin. I think the name is like that. On top of the apron he wears on a tunic, and you guys perceive actual traditional hunting tools: a dagger, what seems to be some bolts, a pair of pliers, that sort of stuff. You know.
Recognize this guy at all?
Nope, none at all. Seems like he's famous north of Fire Ranch Range, but most likely a nobody in Caladir.
Seems like your type of place, Huntsman.
It is an interesting place.
Oh yeah, tavern music. Tavern music. When you guys arrive, you perceive that he looks at you guys, but don't make mention of you to come. There's one table close to the fireplace that is currently open, and there is 4 small benches unavailable for you guys to sit. Stoles, not benches, sorry. For you guys to take a seat on.
Oh, I will take a seat. After wading through fucking salt water all morning, or all afternoon rather, food and drink sound incredible right now.
Yeah, you guys see as apparently the only one that takes care of everything. He eventually goes on to you guys and say, "Good afternoon, fellas. Name is Aaron, and I'm the owner of the place. Never saw you around here before. New to the town?"
Just passing through, yes.
I see. How can I help you today? I have local ale. I do have still some boar that was hunted in the morning, and bread, cheese, and olive.
Warm bread sounds incredible. Thank you.
The board does
Nice
sound
shot.
quite nice.
Looks to the other two.
Olives for me.
He looks to the elf and say, before you even say, I don't have greens here, sir. I know your kind normally don't eat meat, so.
I will take the moose.
You said what? You take the
Olives.
olives. Very well. Any drinks from any of you?
Yes, absolutely. Without a doubt.
I'll have a drink, please.
Tankard or Pinter? Pitcher. I think it's Pitcher, the name for when you sell nail.
Let's go with the tankard. Sorry.
Oh, what did he say?
Large mug, or basically that metal thing that goes for 2 liters of ale in the middle.
Oh,
Traditional old taverns had that.
okay. Tankard is fine.
Tankard, very well. Alright, looks to the other two, and if they don't say anything, he just goes on back to get the orders.
I'll ask, do you have any milk?
With or without honey. And it's only goat milk in the area.
Got some blood.
Oh, no, thank you.
Very well. You are in a mountain, there is no cow production.
Very fair. It is definitely the end of a mountain range.
Yep. When you guys reach about close to 10, you see that the place begins to, spread. Some of the locals that know each other begin to, bring the bodies of the unconscious guys that are far too drunk to walk to the outside. They pair their tabs, and eventually it's you guys in what seems to be a group of 2 other dwarves that seems to be talking by themselves. You guys see that your meal arrives about halfway to Thatch, and he leaves the tab into there for you guys.
Before he leaves, Evelyn would like to ask him if there's been any interesting goings on in the town recently.
He looks to you and he says, well, the town is quiet. Apart from the bickering between dwarves, there is not really many things I can say to you, friend. Life is simple here. People go to the mines to work, or go to the docks to collect their ships to fish. Some of them sometimes complain about the fish folk among the shores, but the dwarves most of the time take care of them. So you don't really have much trouble around here. It is quite peaceful.
That's for the best. Glad that's
That's
the
so
case.
nice. So right outside the city walls, there's never a roving band of orcs that just launches arrows at people. That doesn't happen.
Could potentially happen, yeah, but apparently recently not the case. Did she? I think your window told you guys that they do have issues with orcs in between the tunnels from time to time. They do fight orcs, but apparently they are in far out range. So.
Alright. Well, that's nice then. How much is the tab?
2 of you 8, right? 2 gold and 4 silver.
Like 2 of us got boar, the other 2 had olives.
Yep. 2 gold and 4 silver.
Alright. So
Oh, Evelyn, my bad. I'm still broke from shopping with Derek down there.
I've got you. 2 gold, 4 silver.
Yep.
Alright. Done.
You see that he begins to close up the windows and says, I don't have any rooms, but if you don't have anywhere to go, you're welcome to use the floor and stay close to the fireplace. Most of the rooms here are regularly rented by the miners into the inn, but you can try your luck there as well.
That's very generous. Very generous.
And yeah, if you guys don't mind the floor, he gladly allow you guys to stay.
What's everybody else think?
I'd rather sleep outside in my tent.
Okay. Vamir?
I'm fine sleeping here. That is fine.
Okay. So
Well,
Huntsman
no
will be
fancy room with a giant bed and a desk and a bookshelf.
Well, as long as there's a chair at which I can read, it does not matter.
No reading. It's actually, there's a sign when we came in that says you're not allowed to read until it's
Then how'd you read the
Didn't see
sign?
it?
How'd you read the sign if you
The
can't
sign's
read?
outside the establishment. I just said there's no reading within the establishment.
Well, that makes no sense.
Evelyn will go and get comfy near the fire.
So if you can't read, we might as well play dice. Let's play dice.
Dice is nice.
I'll go outside and go with my horse
Evelyn
and
Evelyn will play some
canvas.
dice with you.
I'll find somewhere as close by as I can to, I guess, make camp.
If you're gonna go outside and stays within border of the town, like there is a small wooden palisades, and there's like 4 or 5 people from the town to keep watch. They're not heavily armed. Like they said, they don't expect raids or attacks or anything. It's a peaceful place. So, but yeah, do people keep watch during the night?
I don't have dice. That's something to purchase later.
Oh well.
Evelyn is also proficient in dice.
Hell yeah. Hope to do that at some point. Yeah, I guess I'll just chill for the evening then.
She got
Yes,
that part of her
keeping
noble
watch.
background.
Aspect.
Sir. My food will get delayed. Yeah, you guys chill on through the night. Nothing really eventful happens. The night passes without much of a hassle. And as the night crosses, you guys see that the sound of the goats awake you guys up very early into the morning, as they are either passing or doing their rah early in the morning. Rah.
Oh well, that's what we're
Oh, I can do
doing.
is sheep. I can't do goats. Sorry.
Yes. Oh. I guess there isn't much for us to do here, is there?
Back to this way.
Unless you guys want to mess in the business of the dwarves and their pettiness, not really.
Well, they're on back, guys. Oh, how's our plan doing? You want to talk to him?
Don't you who?
Plan?
Oh, Happy.
Or
No, no one
Happy.
tried your call with Happy.
But technically, he's with me. I'm not there.
Is he with you? I thought he was at
Yeah, I just
Babylon.
noticed that I picked him up and took him with me.
Okay.
Someone said put in his bag.
Do we know who Whitwolf is?
Woohoo?
Whitwolf, the person described in the prophecy?
No, actually, the dwarf did tell you guys for sure that north of Olestad there is a village by the name Blood Raver that you guys can go, but she doesn't know who that individual is. You guys will take some time into the sea. I'm not rolling random encounters for it, but if you guys want to cross over to the other side by boat, if I'm not mistaken, you guys will take some 18 days to reach the other side.
That was 4 to get back to Cape Cavalier.
I can check, but yeah, because you guys would have to go a lot around.
Oh, you're talking about from Cape Cavalier down. Okay. I misunderstood. I thought you were saying to get
Nope.
from High Rock back. My mistake.
Shortest route. So yeah, ship to 48 miles a day, so that's a lot. Let me check here. 2,400 something X.
Probably would be higher or faster just to cut across the island, go through it.
Well, depends. You guys do 20. The ship does 48, so. Actually, do 30 at fast pace. Olestad. If you guys do a fast pace every day, not much of a big difference actually. 4 days less.
If we go from High Rock to
Olestad. Remember river, mountain range. I did trace it around for a reason. If you're moving across mountain range, you're doing 10 miles a day. If you don't have that ranger trait, which I believe is at level 7 for the new ranger.
If it's only 4 days shorter, then probably the way that doesn't have a number of encounters are probably better for us.
Right. So across the land then instead of
Yeah, if you guys go via ship, I'm not rolling random encounters because the amount is just too insane for me to bother. I'm gonna check if there is any fixed random encounters in open sea, but apart from that, Not really. I'm gonna roll just to see which day you guys get it.
Then I have
should
no idea
check
what
that now.
for the last part of the prophecy. The last part is very
Yeah,
vague.
no one has an idea actually. Captain Poppy has no idea. What's the name of the dwarf? Had no idea either. So
So last one we'll probably get some more information on that after we do the first 3.
Yeah.
Well, we did the first 3. We just finished the first 3 on the last 2 now.
What? No, we've only done 2 of them.
this
Let
is
me
the
see
future
this
of those in the Island, laid before different trials. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did you see 5, Lewis?
There's for the in the it's
There's
the image
4
of the prophecy.
trials. Yeah, there's 5 paragraphs. There's 4 trials.
Okay,
The
I wasn't here.
the first paragraph mentions 4 trials
Yeah.
explicitly.
Daughter of the
Okay.
Mountains, Wither the Flame is gone. Eye of the Goblin, Keeper of Rod is gone. Witful's Power, and then Wonder of Words. Banished from the Stars. Yeah, I mean, it is currently your only goal, unless you guys want to attempt to. You guys have a map of Aileron, as far as I understood. You guys bought a map in Caladir, so. You guys have most, I would say, all the port towns, you certainly know where they are, or the ones with the castle. You would know most likely all the forts in Caladir on the map itself as well. So, if you guys want to bet that based on names or locations and how they look, feel free to. But it's up to you guys to take a gamble on that. Oh, did they do that right?
I mean, let's just stop back at Care Caladir then.
Okay.
And work up on and follow up on the orc attack, and then if we don't have any new information on that, then we can go on to the 3rd task.
Okay. You guys return to Kier Caladir.
Just on the boat ride, I've been able to get more information.
You
the
would,
book.
Lewis.
God damn it, Grass.
Lewis, I'm gonna do that with you as a player. Because that does take a lot of time. Each time I take about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. So you get 3 a day. Alright? That will be your second one. And you can do one more. Say again?
Or like, you said it's 3 per session, you mean?
3 per session, yeah. You get 3 per
Okay.
session. Because that does take some session time. You want to know the next king, I assume?
Sure.
Do you want any other information? Just say it.
No, I'll keep going on to the next king.
Okay. Edwin Caratau II, High King of Caladir for a brief time in the early mid-12th century. Like his predecessors, he held the title along as King of the Moonshaes. And Edwin assumed the throne during the Year of the Persuasive Voice. I don't remember what that event is. Let me check. The Queen died of illness. Blah blah blah. He becomes king. Oh, that's when the Caratau begin their decline. Okay. You see that the next king had not much of a preeminent career, because 2 years later, after he became king, he mysteriously died of an illness. No one knows the origin of it really, but it was after a recent visit that he made to supervise the iron mines in White Rock. Since he saw was Adrian a child, Queen Eleanor, which was his wife, named after Adon Kimball of Moray as regent of Caladir, which lasted for 6 years. That's the longest time that the Moonshaes stayed in regency along the history of the island. Edwin Caratao the second. There you go. You got that?
Yep.
Cool. Oh yeah, the event name. Year of the Persuasive Voice. Here you go. Following along, you guys get to make a descent towards the south. There is no trouble along seashores since you guys did not trigger the pirates yet. And you guys are having Caracaladir without much hassle. Let me change the music. You see that the city is safe. There doesn't seem to be really much onto the town itself going about. Do you guys go to check if there is any anything in the notice board? Or do you guys go to the town itself, to the tower inside the castle walls itself? What do you guys want to do?
They said if they found anything, they would be putting it on the notice board, I believe is what
Yeah.
they said at the barracks. So, I mean, let's check there. Any objections?
Nope, sounds great to me.
You guys go to the notice board. Kyle, any objections?
Nope, nope, I'm good. Yeah, let's do that.
Mr. Wizard?
Nope.
Nope. Do you want to do one more research? Going across there? Okay.
Although, out of curiosity, what did Happy get up to during the voyage back to Caracaladir? How's he?
You guys would most
back-
likely hear a lot of babble and Captain Poppy trying to get the oyster drunk with beer along the conversation. Yeah, you see that they easily become friends. Along the voyage without much of a hassle.
Probably not the weirdest thing she's seen in Moonshaes.
No, for sure not.
Very accurate.
Alright, so notice board. Anything on there?
You guys find notices for hunting down some animals, down to the woods on the south. The local taverns are looking for bear meat. And as winter is due in 2 months, you guys also can get a little bit on pelts, but mostly regular work. There's people needing wood. There is, nothing adventurous like.
Okay. So nothing turned up with the orcs.
Nope, apparently not.
Hey, Huntsman, you see that? Huntsman?
Kyle,
Sorry, I'm good.
Alright.
I stepped away for a
See.
second.
We've got a notice for they're looking for bear meat.
I try not usually to hunt animals that I wouldn't eat myself, but I guess I could track down a bear. How much? Who's paying for this?
the local taverns.
I gotta look for bear meat.
They want bear meat and also some fat to cook.
We don't see anything about the ogres.
The what?
The
Orcs,
orcs.
no.
Orcs.
Nope. Nothing about the orcs. You guys can still go to the tower and ask, but apparently not.
I mean, nothing hurts to. We can also nothing hurts to go to the garrison and just ask if there's been any information about the orcs outside of town. Even if there's no notice, we could still probably see if they found anything.
Let's check on it.
And then if nothing else, we can, if the huntsman's interested, we can go about that bear hunt.
Yeah, sure, fair enough.
1 second. I think my food's arrived. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
I on the same pace. I'm waiting for late food to arrive. Yep, that's fair. All right. Well, it's up to you guys. Do you want to go there?
I do want to figure it out, so yeah, we can ask him.
Oh, I think my food arrived. All right, guys, take 10. I need your piss anyway. I'll be right back.
I guess my food arrived. Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
No, we went on break for 10
Oh,
minutes.
okay. 10 minutes? Okay. Awesome, I'll be right back then. I'm back, but I am listening. I am muted though.
Just go on, so.
I'm back.
Welcome, welcome.
Lewis, I have an important question for you. A very, very important question. I hope you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you confirm to me that you're there with all your heart?
Yeah.
Are you having fun today? You seem very quiet, bro.
No, I'm here.
Okay. Give me feedback on the end of the session. Alright?
Okie dokie.
Let's go, folks. So, what is agreed there? Will you guys go to the tower?
We were gonna go to the garrison and pretty much just ask Paula if there was any information on the orcs.
Okay.
Yep.
Because they did say they were gonna send scouts, so.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Scouts have come back.
When you guys go towards the north, you see that the only information that is given to you guys is that the guards were indeed found in a region more to the north, close to the Firelight Range in White Rock. So closer to where you guys were. But nowhere near Caracaldir. So they most likely were just passing through here.
Alright.
Would like
Okay.
to get a lick in on them for filling me full of arrows.
Another time, maybe.
Indeed.
Well, I guess we could, at the very least, go and do the bear hunt. I have the ability, due to my magic, to bring the bear back, or whatever we need from the bear back, because
What do you think?
I mean, bears weigh a lot, right?
We do. We do have
I
that
have-
cart.
And I also have, if necessary, I also have tensor slowing disc.
I see.
Is an adult bear 10 pounds? Let's see. Yeah,
Are you asking how much?
anywhere between 500 to 800 pounds.
Yeah. But actual fuck ton.
So, the cart would need to be completely empty for it to sustain the bear.
Tensor slowing disc can hold up to 500 pounds. So,
Yep. If you use Stancer, for sure. That's one option.
Alright.
And
It's an hour,
you
right?
just have to. It's an hour, but I can just do it as a ritual, so I could always just recast it near the end of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
It'll slow down our progress a bit, but
Is that
I just
something
got-
that
I-
we could?
I just gotta. Again, theory. Is one of the options for. I haven't really done that much research into circle casting. Is one of the options for circle casting increasing the duration.
Yes.
Yeah. Louis know all about that. You should ask him. He loves that feature.
Circle casting is a really cool addition. I think. But I'm absolutely down to try to go hunt a bear.
Okay. Just before you guys go, in the notice board, it says 50 gold per 100 pounds of bear flesh. So you guys basically get 50 GP per bear you kill. Is that something you guys are after?
I mean, I am broke, so having money would be.
This is my job, so yeah. I mean, it's a little weird having people come with me, but sure.
we'll definitely be able to help you transport it.
I usually break the bear down on site and then I transport it that way. Most of it's going to be guts and bones and all that stuff. You quarter it and butcher it and bleed it. The pelt of the meat is totally manageable. I don't collect trophies, so I leave the bones and head, feet, all that stuff behind.
Yeah, I don't think we're looking
Yeah, but-
for that anyway. We're
yeah.
looking for the use of
Flesh.
meat,
And-
Yeah, it's
fats.
pretty-
The payment's per
Pretty
100. The payment is per 100 pounds, though.
Processed out of adult bear, I'll give you maybe about that, maybe a little less.
Yeah, that's why I said a basically 50 GP per bear killed. So that's about what you guys would get.
Yeah, it's a nice little payday.
Alright. Oh. I'm being off camera all this time. Haha. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go hunting bear, let's see what you guys find among the woods. Which direction you guys are following? The forest starts about, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 5 miles outside of Caracladir. So 1 hour walk, 1 hour and a half walk maximum. Which direction you want to
Yeah,
follow from here?
I would say southwest to get into like the thick of the woods because it's kind of sparse right outside the city, but then it turns into that thick forest.
You guys continue in that direction for about how long? A day and a half, until nightfall.
But, that's a good question. Huntsman, this is your territory. You want to maybe take the lead on this?
There's a lot of us, man. I don't know how we hunt a bear with this huge group of people. I can scout out, try to see if I can identify some tracks or stuff. Then, with a large group of people, unless some other bears protecting their cub, bears normally don't run from such loud noise, such an amount of spell. I try to get above the trees and scout about from there, flying, because they won't be able to smell us. But
Well,
a metal man. You're essentially a giant metal primate. Like I can't imagine sneaking up on a bear with such a
Call me a
costume.
primate?
You're a giant metal primate.
I can't.
Stinky and loud to bear.
Well, I'll blame back.
I would just try to. I mean, I've hunted these woods before. I guess I'd go to where I know normal bear dens would be. Any places that I've previously visited, that would be bears like fallen trees and shit. Something that's new.
Sorry, what are you looking for?
Any other places I've seen bear nests?
I mean, this would be essentially my hunting ground, so I would just go to any familiar area.
Anywhere south of Hillig, basically. Bears don't stay close to Caracladir because it's a very large town, so.
So yeah, I'm like, you're gonna be pretty far south down the road, and then I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't expect to see any large bear populations anywhere north of Bounty, because you got Lee. So I mean, center of the woods. You'd have to go pretty far, and then after that, be real quiet and real unnoticeable for maybe a day. Hopefully, run into some bear droppings that are fresh. I don't know. I think best bet is to go south of Bounty on the road and then head due west toward the river. That's gonna be our best chance.
Cool.
What's your name?
Sounds good.
We're following your lead, buddy.
All right. Yeah, sure. Do I need to make some sort of check, or do we just heading out?
Okay. I mean, yeah, you would need to find tracks that would lead towards the bear, so make me a survival. Can also be a group roll, just want to remember everybody that.
Oh, I am not good at it.
I'll go ahead and say everybody hang tight. I'll check this out. Survival. Valley's lucky.
Cool.
That's more like it. Yeah, depend on the luck.
You continue your way down south and you guys find tracks that would lead into a cave. It seems that the two sets of footing give you the idea that it would be what's the name of it? A mother and a child.
I will tell the go back to my party and say I didn't find anything. Can't be killing the next generation of bears. We're gonna find a bear. It needs to be a male. We need a buck.
That's fair.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, one male bear will impregnate probably like 8 to a dozen females. So a bear might be more rare. It's a little bit different. Yeah. Well, let's kill it. I'll come back and I'll say there's a female and that's given birth already. Let's leave the cub and take the mother.
Okay.
Seems reasonable. Would the cub be able to fend for itself? Its age?
We'll see. I mean, it's a bear. Not too many bears don't have any real natural predators. I mean, there are the unnatural predators like trolls that will eat the cub, but I didn't find any. I mean, it has as good a chance as anything else.
All right, good enough for me.
Sounds good.
Bear cub's more likely to die to its own stupidity than a predator, but
Let's do it.
Oh, this thing is going to be horribly violent, so be prepared for it to fight to the death. Normally a bear, you could wound, scare, hunt. Like normally a male bear, you could shoot it in the shoulder, it'll run off, you gotta track the blood, shoot it again, hopefully get a good hit that time, but a mother, it's gonna try to kill you even if it's dying.
Man, know his stuff. Had you been ChatGPTing a lot of that, Kyle?
No, my biggest, when I moved to Colorado for a few years, my biggest fear on the planet was bears. Because I went from living in Florida where there are no bears to living in the mountains where there are a lot of them. So I had to learn about that kind of shit. I would go hiking and be like, bears from here on out, and a big sign. And I'm like, I'm going back.
Fair. Very fair.
Bears are terrifying.
Should you give you guys some activity there? Let's see. I think it should be a good fight. Let me see if I can find a bear cave map here. Among all my 50,000 maps.
Yeah.
Simple, but useful. Simple but useful for sure. Simple. Oh, it has that animating of lighting system that I like. Okay. Yeah, definitely using this. I like how Tom Carlos draw his maps. You guys are doing touch maximum at dusk, so you guys have plenty of light to go for. If you guys are summoning stuff, etc., feel free to do it now.
I will say I'd like to sneak up on the bear.
Inside a cave? How do you intend to do that exactly?
Well, I guess I'd like to see more visually what the cave is like.
Feel free to try. It's middle of dusk. As you guys approach the cave, you see a clear, fresh trail of blood that is left onto the inside of the cave. So clearly, it has recently killed something to bring to its child. How do you guys intend to do that? If you want to stealth in and go to the corner of the cave and etc., I will require a stealth roll.
I will try an aerial approach, so I wouldn't hear any footsteps or stuff. I'm not going to be flying high, but I'd like to keep my feet off the ground.
Okay,
Also
what about the
makes
sound of your wings? You do flap and you don't hover, buddy. I want to remember you that.
I know. That's where the stealth roll comes in. I'm going to try to flap quiet.
That's fair. Make your roll.
Big whammy, no money, stop. Yeah!
Fair. Not that high anyway, so... Yeah, you come up onto your approach. Feel free to move 2 to the right and you see what the cave looks like. Oh, I forgot to bring you guys your map back. There you go.
The cave looks... There we go. I can't see into it. It's still blocked off. You need dark vision?
You do. You need dark vision. It is a dark cave, man. What you would see that it would allow you within about 5 to 10 feet in of light would be there's a tunnel. It descends down for about anywhere between 5 to 7 feet, going deeper, and you see that there are stalagmites in the cave. That's it.
All right. I got an idea.
Oh yeah, Trail of Blood. I did describe a Trail of Blood.
Is this right at the entrance to the cave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I will reach into my bag.
Actually, hold up. Select one or more tokens. No, I can only do that with tokens. Never mind. Proceed.
I will light a candle.
Okay.
Right? So that sheds, like, I think 10 feet of dim, 5 feet of bright.
Yeah, checks.
Something small. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a vial of oil into the cave, followed by the candle. As soon as I hear the oil, the flask break.
Well, there goes your stealth approach.
I can't see in there anyway.
Give me how many feet you're throwing that in, and which
Right at the edge of the
direction.
darkness. I want it to land here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to target the creature or anything. I would have just given it a big old light up, big old flaming light up.
Okay. That's not a bad idea, for sure. Dexterity ability check.
Yippee!
You throw it, the oil hits the location intended, and then it creates light in the area, revealing halfway through what seems to be a very large and angry bear. You see that it appears crossing over onto the blood, and it roars
Well,
with its mouth feeding in blood, and it's very fucking pissed that you interrupted this dinner.
I don't look, guys. A bird. Initiative? Oh, we're already in initiative. Yay! Oh, where's my... I gotta go ahead and bring my companion on the board. They'd be with me.
Yeah, that's fair. Do that.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it like this. This is the easier way. And I'm gonna shoot this guy. Well, actually, I will bonus action Hunter's Mark. For the hunt.
For the hunt. I think you guys can kill that in 15 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, that is not royalty-free music, so I should get myself a new royalty-free playlist of battle music. Or sign up Suno and begin to generate my own. That's a thing I've been considering doing for a while. Ten points.
Oh, I shoot it in the shoulder.
Nicely done. The arrow goes straight up in the shoulder and begins to bleed the bear. What else you got?
That was my bonus action. My flying horsey is dodging, and I flew about 10 feet into the air. You know what? I'll go a little bit higher. I don't want this thing touching me. Let's go 20 feet into the air. So
Okay.
my horsey.
Right. That's all for you?
That'll do me, yep.
Okay. This one approaches all the way it can. See you flying up, horsey, rah! And see more people armed. It goes straight here. And we'll attempt a claw attack. Brrrah. And a bite attack. Ooh!
You got this, buddy! Oh, shit. Walk it off!
It immediately bites you as you deflect the blow with a shield, and you see that it gets your arm and bleed it. Since I did not get both attacks on the same target, nothing additional happens. Evelyn, your move.
All right. We are going to target the bear, and we are going to Fantastical Force.
Okay.
Form of metal thorny vines to encage it in place.
So like barbed wire almost.
Almost.
Fails.
Make it feel like it's in a cage of sorts. And that'll be, and I'm gonna back off a little bit. And that'll be my turn.
Study action on a bear. Yeah, you guys see that running up, rushing. You guys see the little cub coming among there, and it horses towards you guys, clearly scared, but you know, trying to be by the side of his mother. The mighty and powerful Lewis! Come on, what are you doing?
Cautious, hideous laughter. One fix what ain't broke.
Oh boy.
You
Does that mean
keep
it's-
fronting these things.
Prone now. Oh my god.
It's prone, it can take an action to disable the Phantasmal Force, so yeah, it's cooked. Just kill it. Go for it.
Advantage. How about the smite you? Not to consume a spell slot, we will call that to my free one.
Oh! 24. Did he target it? He did. Interesting. Why he did not mark the effect? Huh. It's wisdom, right? Saves. The effect ends. At least one effect ends. Alright, Mr. Huntsman. You see the bear confused, looking around its surroundings, not understanding what's going on, and in the floor. So,
Fly down to it, straight down, and then try to go ahead and try to just put my rapier. I guess I'll drop the bow, draw my rapier, and try to go then and pierce it through the back of the skull. It's still prone.
still prone. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the prone condition. There we go. Dead. You guys win.
That went quick.
CR3 encounter. Not supposed to be difficult. And you guys see the very sad scene, of course, of the little bear approaching its mama, crying, passing its paw right there, you know, pass the nose around it. And it tries to borrow to horror at you guys when if you try to get the body away of it. So
Yeah. That is quite sad.
I'm gonna take my rapier, and I'm gonna sheath it, and I grab the blade in the sheath, and kind of like a bat, I whack the cup as hard as I can on like its paw. So I'm not trying to injure it, but I want it to be frightened to run away. You get.
he tries to bite you. And yeah, stands by his mother.
Can I make some sort of animal handling check to shoo this thing away?
Yeah, sure. Animal handling or intimidation, both works.
Bear pet? We're gonna have a bear pet?
Get out of here!
Please
you
no.
Get!
Please no.
Maybe-
Anything less
We
than
can do a
10.
bear pet.
Yeah, it stays there. Stay prompt. You do it again, and he tries to claw you again.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Do you want me to cast sleep and just?
That's a very effective solution. That's a very effective solution.
I'm gonna try to
Although
fight this bear. I try to hit it again. Non-lethal. Whack the bear.
Oh my God, just live.
God, get you!
God gets you.
Go on, get it! Get out of here, get it!
+4, right? You hit. Roll damage.
Sure. Non-lethal rapier at blunt attack.
Oh, you're using that in the sheeted, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
improvised weapon damage actually. That would be a 1d4, but you have +3 to your dex, right? So 7 anyway.
I hit it in the nose and I'm like, get on, get
Oh
it!
my God, he doesn't want to leave, bro. I even rolled a disadvantage. He stands by his mom like the brave male he is.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna...
I'm casting sleep.
I was gonna let him chill. I take out my +1 rapier and I was like, all right, if you wanted to watch, and I gut the mother right as it falls asleep.
Oh my
Right into the
God.
belly.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he
God.
actually succeeds.
Oh, dude. Well, I guess
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I cut just down the center of the bear.
I'm not gonna say he's very successful. I imagine one of you guys just grapple him while he watches his mother, being open up alive. And
I'm
that's
not
50
doing
gold, my
that.
gents.
All right, come on, guys. We gotta figure out how to have a bear pet now.
All right,
Does anyone
Twitch.
know that fancy?
Thank you all for today. It was fun. Next week, hopefully, they proceed along with the prophecy. I know I'm going to be doing some maps, most likely tomorrow or Tuesday for this campaign, as I done the ones on Saturday. I might actually begin to stream when I do maps for the campaigns also. Thanks for those that watched. You all.